It is very well set up for this second leg. The away side bringing a lead with them.
Yeah, well, they did their job at home to get that little cushion, and now all they've got to do is just try and defend. If they keep a clean sheet here, they'll be through.
Here's the match coming up. It's Mallorca against Barcelona. What we've got in this game, of course, is two real rivals, and that can bring the best out of both of them. Well, we haven't heard much from the player, Alan, but the agent's been talking to the press, and there's never a dull moment in this saga. He does play today.
Well, he does, Martin, and it's a sign of the times. Agents so heavily involved in the game, and they play a big part in the attitude of their clients as much as anything else. But this lad's out on the pitch, got a chance to show everybody exactly what he's worth.
Barcelona, they'll be trying to show that they're a better side than they did in that away reverse in their last match against Betis.
Yeah, I mean, they lost 2-1, didn't they? But I do think that they can improve on that performance, and I do think they can grab 3 points here.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own right, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. They could be a threat on the front foot. We'll wait and see.
Barcelona's line-up here. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
And the match referee, Ignacio Muniz-Viate. Where will be the gain in Spain in this Spanish Cup tie? With two very good teams, referee blows, we're underway.
Yeah, and they've been in decent form as well in the league competition, so hard to call.
Could be dangerous. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. Here's a chance. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here.
No doubt in his mind what he was going to do with it, and that was to really swing a leg at it first time, and it's planted in the bottom left.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So that puts the aggregate score to 3-0. On the attack here. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Read the play well to intercept. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Here's a chance to attack. Defender to it first. Alvarez. That's cut out. Gets his foot in there. Good forward play from them. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. That throw has literally tossed possession away. The break maybe from Barcelona. Alvarez. Well, it's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. Good pass, getting it forward. And he's met it with his head. Terrific stop. Coming up now, a corner for Barcelona. And he heads it for goal. And that'll be another corner. There goes the cross. And it's a header. Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Coming up on EA Sports, it is the La Liga fixture. It's Barcelona. They'll be hosting Valencia.
Yeah, 3 points at stake. It's a big match for both sides.
That's a great interception. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And Barcelona on the attack. Good defending. Alvarez.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Offside, that's an easy decision. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Shot on! They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Here comes the cross. It'll be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender. Cesar. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. And now the shot! It's a fine strike. but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Well, this is how this team can play, sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Into the attacking third. Just working away to try and find an opening. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Letting the shot go! Great stop. Well, that's relieved some of the pressure as the defender clears his lines out of play. Vera. He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. And the cross comes in now. No, it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. And here's the shot. What a fine save. Corner now for Barcelona. Well, I thought so. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Not rushing it here. Moving. He's got his shot off now. Oh, well saved. Gone behind for a Barcelona corner. And in goes the cross. Well, they're in a good position here. Look very good indeed. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Here's a chance. Second half starts here in the Spanish Cup.
Well, I'm looking forward to it because the first half promised plenty.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Cesar. Vera. And here comes the counter-attack. Alvarez. And shoots! It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Barcelona have put the ball in the net.
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. And the aggregate margin is widened to 4-0. Quite clearly a free kick. They cope with it well defensively. Out of play for a throw. There's some potential in this move. Promising build-up until that challenge. Throw in to come. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. He might be through. Alvarez! The possibilities were turning into probabilities as the move developed on that counter-attack, and now they'll be reflecting on a genuine wasted chance. Well, he's got options on the bench, of course.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Vera. Cesar. Here's a chance to attack. Great chance! Turned onto the woodwork. That is a fantastic goal. 3 of the best. He's made them pay. And that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
Certainly is, for a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort, and he's shown us that today.
5-0 on aggregate. Well, with two... Thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. And they've got their new man ready, Barcelona, to make the change. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. He went in well. Shots on here. Really strong play in the tackle. Alvarez. He's coming forward with some danger. Home team ready to make a change. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Alvarez. That would be a throw. It is going to be a change here, and it looks like a strategic one. That's a serious situation, and on he goes. Well, they're in a good position here. Tackle goes in. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. And in goes the cross. Trying to thread it through here. Shot on! What a goal!
I think this is the kind of player who's got the kind of ability that, you know, if you can get the ball out to him, he will deliver an end product, and he did there, didn't he?
Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, that was always likely.
So here we are on aggregate at 5-1. Vera. Good forward play from them. Good through pass. Going for goal! Hit the post! Vera. They've become... and shoots! He's reached it and turned it aside. It's tough for the defenders, they keep conceding these corners. And in goes the cross. Trying to cross it. He's got his shot off now. Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Coming off now, he's given everything to the cause. Wonderful display.
No wonder he's getting a standing ovation, because he's not played much better this season.
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. It's looking good, this move. Alvarez! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. It's Barcelona's corner. It's interesting, the corner count to this point. Played into the middle. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. And we have 9 remaining minutes. Alvarez. Vera. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. Oh, chance! All penalty given for Barcelona. Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one.
He scored from the spot. That's a pretty good penalty with the pressure on.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really, really cool strike, that.
And as far as the aggregate scoreline is concerned, 6-1. Tackle goes in. Juan Dominguez. On to the attack now. The attackers. Well, this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. Free kick, and the wall is... And here's the shot. They're going to take the corner. And the referee has communicated to the fourth official to be 5 added minutes. Out for another corner. Alvarez. Juan Dominguez. Could be dangerous. The shot's on. He's made the save. the win for Barcelona. Well, there it is. The referee has ended it. They are through in this cup game on aggregate.
Yeah, well, the losers can have no complaints. Over 180 minutes, these boys were the better side.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Here's a chance. And here's the shot. What a fine save. Not rushing it here. Moving. He's got his shot off now. Oh, well saved. And here comes the counter-attack. Alvarez. And shoots. Here's a chance to attack. Great chance. Turned onto the woodwork by the goalkeeper. And in goes the cross. Trying to thread it through here. Shot on! What a goal! They've become... And shoots! He's reached it and turned it aside. It's looking good, this move. Alvarez! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. He scored from the spot.